to the couch. We saved you a seat. My name is Luke.
And I'm Emily. Hi. Tonight we are going through chapters 37 through 40 of A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas.
Yes, and if you are joined us content with us for the first time, just know it's sizzling, it's hot, it's kind of fun. And I am new to this sort of content. This one right here is the Smut Oracle. The guide, the person kind of guiding me through this smuttiest of novels by Miss Sarah J. Maas. We've had a fantastic time. We've done all the books so far, and you can follow along by going to the playlist on this channel or check out the Smut Oracle stuff. I'm sure she's pimping a bunch of cool things. Without further ado, I'm going to throw it to this one right here. Yes, I use pimp in the dictionary. The dictionary version. We're starting off hot. The dictionary version, not the regular version. I'm going to stop talking. This one right here is going to give us the breakdown of what happened in the chapters, just in case you read it years ago. Take it away, please, for the love of God.
As a reminder of what happened in these chapters, we start out with the aftermath of the Bog of Urid. So after interrogating the surviving Autumn Court soldiers, they confirm what they suspected, that these men are not in their right minds. Whether it's a curse, brainwashing, or something worse, they're victims as much as they are enemies. Naturally, most of the room is focused on extracting information. Fei is the only one who stops to ask whether torturing cursed people is maybe not great. Thank you, Feyre. Nice to see at least one person still checking them on the morality settings here. The one thing everyone agrees on is that they need Helion. If anyone can figure out what's been done to these soldiers, it's him. Then Nesta recounts everything that happened with the Kelpie and the mask. We learn more about the Dread Trove, more about the mask's terrifying power, and discover that Rhys can apparently read and speak bits of ancient Fae, casually adding that to the resume. After reliving her near-death experience, Nesta decides she'd rather relax in a very large bath with Cassian. And they finally stop pretending they are not obsessed with each other, fade to black. The next morning, the training ring becomes a middle school cafeteria. Gwyn and the priestesses immediately start giving Nesta grief about spending the night with Cassian, and they proceed to do a lot of what Luke calls girl shit, proving that no matter the species, girls be girls. Then Gwyn introduces an ancient Valkyrie practice. Really, it's just meditation. More on that later. And suddenly, what happens, started as a few traumatized women learning self-defense, is beginning to feel like something much bigger. Nesta also hits stair 6,000, which is frankly insane. At this point, she's basically training for an endurance event no one asked her to enter. Cassian upgrades the Valkyries to wooden swords and takes Nesta to a blacksmith to learn how weapons are made, partly for education, partly because Cassian will take literally any excuse to spend more time with her. Then at the very end, Lucian finally arrives. First time in this whole dang book. Welcome back, baby. Rhys and Fei have essentially brought in an outside consultant because everyone else is too emotionally involved to give an objective assessment of Nesta. So after observing the situation, Lucian's professional opinion is, mother spare you all. And honestly, fair. So these chapters are Feyre being the only person with a functioning moral compass, Nesta and Cassian finally getting out of their own way, the Valkyries becoming a thing, and Lucian arriving just long enough to realize everyone in the Night Court is absolutely exhausting. So Luke, are you ready?
Yeah, and when it comes to the kitchen couch for the food, let's hit it. You went right over the best part of this whole group. The meditation
sex?
part.
Oh,
the meditation.
Okay.
The sex was kind of boring. I'm not kidding. It wasn't boring. I was shooting bad arrows there. The sex was not boring. The sex was kind of awesome. They finally did it the right way, I guess. Where she's like, I don't know if I want to do anything right now. And then, like...
No, she was like, I'm ready to do this right now. He's like, but you're hurt. She's like, no, I'm not.
No. I don't think you understand. Champions be champions. You know, she was like, I'm a champion. I wore the mask and I won. I did the thing. I want to be fucking. No, the meditation is the best part. I think that's actually a super good thing. Men, read this book. You learn more about things than you shouldn't. Also, meditation. I do this. Not as often as I should. But I practice these exact same tricks and things to kind of not even recenter. That's so silly, but to say because it's super shallow. But good stuff. I like this bullshit. It's fun. What?
Hi, that is not my cat. Welcome. I love that is not my cat. Men read books. Men read a book. Good job.
I'm a man.
Yep, he is a man.
Well,
you read a book.
Supposedly.
He reads sometimes.
I do occasionally. I used to not read. Actually, this is kind of a new hobby. The 6,000 steps is fine. I feel like this is the first time, this is the first section we've done in a long time where the plot was reintroduced at the end with Lucian, and then they're like, "Oh right, plot." Okay, yeah, we need to talk about plot. Spoiler alert: my room is not actually blue; it's purple. Camera, weird, but it looks blue, and it's hilarious. It makes my eyes pop. That's all I got for you, though. It doesn't, like I said, kind of a lukewarm chapter, except for the super hot sex, and then the blacksmith part.
Yeah,
interesting.
Why though?
Interesting. We haven't seen one. This is our first time.
Yeah.
And in fantasy lore, if you introduce a blacksmith, you introduce cool shit. Like we introduced Emerie. Yeah. She became part of the crew.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's a lot to be you could go as far as to being she's gonna become a blacksmith one day. And it's that would be a cool job for Nesta, actually. I think she would be pretty good at it per her personality type. I don't know. It's interesting. Yeah. There's a lot of different things that you could kind of glean from it, if I'm being honest with you. You could go as far as to say, because we've finally gotten into the creatures, and so we've seen the mask. I don't know. I'm still kind of thinking about it. There's a piece missing in my head, and I might come to it while we're talking.
Okay.
But there's something about it that's peculiar to me.
Would you like to start at the very beginning?
Yeah, that's it. Oh, I do love this. I do love this beginning part, by the way, with the creatures at the bottom of the cell, and they're
oh yeah.
I can't think of a worse place to be.
Yeah, so they're literally, let's just from the top there, they describe where these people are getting tortured. It says, sentence 1, there was a place in the Court of Nightmares where even Keir and his elite squadron of Darkbringers did not dare tread. So once the Night Court's enemies entered that place, they did not come out, not alive anyway. So it's not the greatest spot with there's a pit of writhing beasts below with scales and claws and merciless hunger and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, it's a lot. It's kind of cool, but also this is new information.
It fulfills, not really, actually. It fulfills the promise from the first book and the second book.
Right.
Yeah. So it's not necessarily new, actually. It kind of reinforces that the Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. That's pretty much. It's pretty much. These aren't the droids you're looking for. You know what I mean? We're not.
Very true.
Not the ones you want to get down against. What are you doing? I'm typing. Keep talking.
I'm
Luke,
typing. That is not my cat.
Luke. Please vamp. Keep vamping. I'm typing.
Sorry, I was typing because I'm just engaging with our audience, okay?
I respect the game. You know that.
I know. So we end up there again. They're being tortured, and they very quickly come to the understanding that these guys are brainwashed or something. They don't really know what's going on. Reese tries to go into their little brains and figure out what's going on. He can't do it. Nothing's really in there. So even Reese, who usually again has the answer to everything, is like, this is odd.
What is happening? We don't know.
What is it? It's not a tumor.
It's not a tumor. It's interesting. Essentially they're zombies.
Kind of. Yeah.
Kind of. They're killing machines, they're zombies. I thought it was interesting that Pharaoh was there.
Why though?
Uh-oh, Captain Hank's in here. What up, dog? Hank, we're talking about your favorite subject, rompous sex in
Torture?
pools. Oh, torture too.
Right now we're talking about torture.
Hola. He don't speak Spanish. That is a new thing. Good job, Hank. He's in Houston,
All
Texas
right.
right now.
I don't speak Spanish either. As
Haha.
evidenced by my lack of
He said
ability to speak
he
Spanish
said
on
to
an
you don't
audiobook.
he said you don't speak in Spanish. He said, haha, neat.
So we are there. You said what you said before you got distracted by Hank was
Thanks, man.
that you thought it was weird that Pharaoh was there.
I did.
Oh, Anna Banana's here. Anna's here. She says,
Yeah.
"Oh no, Hank's Espanol."
Hank's Espanol, por favor. I think it's strange to me. I don't know. I feel like that's not the place for an unborn child.
I mean, why? That kid's not going to understand what's happening.
Listen, when I was 8 months in the womb.
You have full recollection?
Yes, and when my wings were popping out.
She's only like 8 weeks pregnant, so
and horns, and teeth. I don't know. I was like, I don't know.
She's not a lady. Why are you trying to like not let her do her job?
I listen. I don't know.
This is important information we need.
Maybe
for a plot that has not yet actually come to fruition in half of this damn book.
Yeah, I guess she's
not salty about it.
She's not as soft as the middle sister. Middle sibling's pretty soft, right, Hank? No, he left. I'm the middle sibling. The torture thing was kind of cool. I love that Azriel's reputation is like, he knows every little part of the Fey body in order to get the most out of the beast that is an enemy soldier. And it's like the hero worship, the hero qualifying, the torture qualifying here. It's like, Azriel, usually charming, knows how to dice him up and slice them up. Like, it's very much this whole chapter is like lighting Azriel up. And then do we get it's the sex of this chapter or the next one? It's this one. Right?
It's this one. This is the longest chapter ever. It's like, how much shit can you put in one chapter? But
several positions.
It's a lot. Several positions and all kinds of torture and drama.
Yeah. And so they really basically are like, we don't know nothing, but maybe we can assume that the bad guy possibly did the thing that could be happening. And they just move on. And once again, my least favorite part is, I'm not sure what's happening, but we're going to assume the worst and hope for the worst, which is what they've been doing. They've been assuming for the worst and hoping for the worst. It's so annoying.
Good. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
I do like it. So yes, that's kind of what happened. And as we come to find out, basically, hey, we're just going to call our buddy Helion, which we were like, hey, why don't we just get Helion on this like last time? So that's great. Glad they agree with us.
But then they go back to the mask room, right? And Nesta's sitting there like fucking with it. And she's like, we need to get rid of this thing. And they're like, how the fuck did you get in here?
Yeah,
like he super protected this thing, and she was like, the door was unlocked, it let me in, and I'm just like, oh boy,
it calls to me.
And she's like, she's playing it, that she's like, we should get rid of this.
Well, she's not touching it, to be fair. It's sitting on like a little velvet
oh yeah, like the rose with its stem in Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, it's essentially just floating there or whatever. It's not floating.
No, it's just like sitting on a velvet, like whatever, like jewelry.
And not the mask from the mask. This thing.
Yeah,
this like
like Venetian whatever.
Yeah. That was made 10,000 years ago. But they're all like, what are you doing here? And I love this kind of conversation because it goes nowhere really, really fast.
Okay.
And they're just talking at each other. But then we have the Feyre treatment. Which is
The
Nesta.
favorite treatment.
What you mean? What you mean? Blue place?
What,
The favorite
what do you
treatment.
mean, Blue Luke?
Blue.
What?
Blue. My teeth are like bluish. Look, they're so white. They're bluish right now. Damn lights. Look.
Your eyes are
They.
really blue too. I think you did it on purpose. Methinks you went through 6 different light changes to decide which one made your eyes pop the most for the internet.
The internet loves me.
Good.
So at this castle though, Pharaoh was here first before she went to the double wide trailer and the House of Wind, and the House of Wind. I didn't want to shit on the House of Wind, and
Right.
so Nesta's staying basically in her bedroom. I mean, it's essentially the same place.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, this is a massive tub where the water overflows over the side into the mountain." And I remember thinking, "Oh my god, that's so cool. What a cool girly thing to have. That's still really cool." And and then lo and behold, with a plate of food on cue, Cassian shows up and she's like, "Oh, I want to get down right nowish." And he's like, "I don't know if I'm gonna hurt you."
She's
And
like, I have an itch. Would you like to scratch it?
so my favorite part about this, not my favorite part about, one of my favorite parts about this is you're in, like, Nessa's brain is so much dirtier than Feyre's brain, and so I love it.
Mm-hmm.
But she's finally feeling her body. She's like, "Thank God I'm Fae because everything's healing." And I can get dirty. This was like a 5 to 7 page sex scene. Like,
It was a
SJM was getting after it on this one.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that. Obviously, we're all supposed to hate it. This is good writing. I hate that she was just like, "Just sex, okay? Is that cool?" And he's like, "Just sex," and she was like, and he was like, "Just sex." And then they do it, and he gets ferocious. The man takes ownership like a boss. And he they complete each other quite a few times, and then he's like, "All right," and puts on his pants and leaves. And she's like, "I mean, just a little cuddling." Like,
She's
we're
like,
not
I
gonna
mean, I know that we said it was just sex, but like just like a little cuddle, like
just
a
a little cuddle.
little.
And I gotta tell you, that's the most fucking realistic bullshit I've ever seen. I have been on both sides of that, Fitz, and that is awesome. I was like, I feel you, but I feel you. How am I supposed to feel right now?
I mean, I get it.
Sometimes it be like that.
Woof, Death has joined on my TikTok. Did you know we were talking about Nesta? Because she's Lady Death. So anyway.
Hey, it's just the beginning.
Ooh. Do you want to like back it up just 1 second though to talk about like the Kelpie and that weirdness that happened?
You want to talk about sex, baby? Yeah, I know. Yeah, let's talk about that. Hit it.
Well, we'll talk about the sex baby as well, but anyway, he's like, "Tell us what happened," and then she's like, "Here, let me just show you because I don't really want to talk about it." So then the Kelpie talk to her, and they're like, "Oh, that's weird because it's this ancient Fae language that we just all happen to speak. Not everybody, but Reese and Amren. Amren translates casually, and it's kind of like weird." Yeah, kind of weird, but kind of whatever. It was an interesting detail that I am like, why do we need to know that?
Yeah, why do we need to know the Kelpie are ancient creatures, like pre-Fae creatures? Okay.
Not super sure, but they threw it in there and made a point of it. So things like that I like to think about.
We found out a couple of things that essentially it's like, oh, well, the way that Reese figures this out is he mind melds with Nesta and then mind melds with like 3 other people. And I can imagine Cassian in the corner like, what the fuck is happening right now? And they're all like, like, they're all looking at each other like gasping. Do you not think that's how that went down? They're like, oh my God, what a twist.
I mean, kind of, but what I do love is that they do have a little, like Cassian and Reese have a little bit of a moment because he's like ribbing her over some stuff and she's finally starting to like loosen back up. And then Reese is like, stop showing your hand, you big dummy. Like,
Yeah.
and he's like, I don't care anymore. I love her.
No, I'm into it, and she's into me.
Mhm.
I still don't understand the trigger for if you know, soulmate
What you mean?
stuff.
I don't think you're meant to know yet because you don't know.
No, but like, well, obviously I don't know. But how do the characters in the story know?
They don't until they know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is it just like a, oh, cool? I mean, I don't know. Like, what? Like, is it just like a? Because like, anyway.
I feel like I think it's like in if you know, and they don't know yet, or they would have mentioned that they know.
That's so weird.
Right?
I mean, I'm for it. I'm actually for that, but because it's more fun that way. I just don't get it.
I don't know. But what I do like is, all right, we're in the bathtub. He's like, she's like, do you want to get in? And he's like, yes, but you're hurt. And she's like, do I look hurt to you? And he's like, yes.
Yeah, you
you do actually kind of look not great. But I don't want to say that because it might hurt my chances of getting laid. So that's what you call a trap question.
Yeah. Been there too.
That's a trap question. Evan McCurry knows all too well what a trap question is.
Been there too. Like, and you know she's hungry too. Like, so there's some hangry issues happening. Like, there's a whole thing. Like, he gets
right, it. Right. So he says, what I do like about it is he does start off like they start off from a place of truth.
Oh, so sorry. We have to cover this. Sorry, we have to cover this.
Yes.
She said who her husband's name is. That's Mr. Smut Oracle. That's not someone else.
I know. I was trying to gloss over it because I realized that I used names.
Yeah.
I tried to move over.
I didn't mean to do that. Forward. My bad. Well,
I tried to just
read the room, Luke.
Read the room, Luke.
I was like, I'm afraid our listeners are gonna be like, bruh, who is Mr. Smut Oracle?
Mr. Smut Oracle.
Like, that sounds sexy. Who is that guy?
We'll just have to edit that out in post.
There's no post.
I don't do shit.
There is no post. I love, you know what? Can I be frank with you?
It's fine. Like, you can just do a reverse image search of my face and figure out who I am, unfortunately.
Slight tangent. You said it with so much pride. It's kind of awesome. So let's move forward.
I mean, I think we all know I love my husband.
I mean, but you said it.
Spoiler alert.
It was pride and genuine joy and insert other things. Anyway, so not insert Jesus, but other things. I'm so sorry, internet. We're having a day. We're having a day.
Luke.
We are.
Buddy.
Sorry, I'm embarrassed. My room's purple right now, or you would see all red.
Wow. Buddy. Okay, after that honesty. Sorry, comments are popping off. Over here.
Give us some gems. Give us some.
It just says oops and then laugh, cry, and then don't bring the Lord into this.
Can I hit you with one real quick? Actually, this is super funny. I said on a dating app the other day. I said, they said, I'm pretty busy for the next couple of weeks. Can we like plan the future? I was like, sure. I hope it's good busy, not bad busy. And they said, well, what's bad busy? And I was like, everything from like loved one tragedy to carrying the ring to Mordor. Carrying the one ring to Mordor. But I got a huge laugh out of that one. That's bad busy right there. You don't want to be that kind of busy. That's busy.
That is bad busy. Laugh and a heart. We got a laugh and a heart from Liz. You know she loves it. You know she loves it.
Let's go back to the sex.
I had, if we're gonna like kitchen couch shit for a second, I didn't have something to do for like the first time in months.
What do we do? What do we do with our time?
So we watched The Fellowship of the Ring with our husband.
Okay.
That was like what we did the night before
with
last.
with Mr. Smut Oracle, did you watch the extended version or the regular version?
The extended, because right now the extended is on, I believe it was HBO Go.
Yeah, I bought all 3
Mhm.
for sure years ago. Love those
So
movies.
I've had them on all 3 extended for forever. Oh, I'm sorry, I did not tell you, Liz. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so
What's wrong?
sorry.
What's wrong?
I just got "you didn't tell me" in all caps. I'm so sorry. Yes, I did not tell you. But the night before last, Mr. Smut Oracle and I sat up and watched The Fellowship of the Ring. Because he was like, "Hey, do you want to watch the new Dutton Ranch?" And do I want to? Yes, because I just finished a cowboy romance, and I do think that Rip is super hot, like woof, hot. But I also just did not have the capacity to start anything new.
Yeah.
And so what do we do when we have no capacity to start anything new? We rewatch Lord of the Rings. That is what we do.
What
true.
did Mr. Smut Oracle? He was watching the Batman. Did he watch the Weatherman? Did you send it to him?
I did not send it to him. I
Okay,
forgot.
that's fair. No,
I'm so sorry.
it's still funny. It still cracks me up to this day.
June, it's still funny.
June 14th. The Weatherman.
I want to help them, but I can't help them all.
All right, so quick anecdote.
Not right now. Not right now. We're right in the middle of this, Luke.
It's so funny. The Weatherman.
I know. We'll get to it. We got to first give the people what they want. We can't lose our audience. Okay, anyway, what I was saying is I like that the sexy bit begins with honesty. So he says, "Hey, I thought you were dead today." And she's like, "Yeah, so did I. But I thought you were dead too." And he's like, "Well, you must have been happy about it." And she says, "It did not make me happy." And it was the
buddy,
first time
I fucking
hated
that. I hated that bullshit, by the way. I'm like, Cassian, don't say shit like that. Oh, God. I mean, it's how you get pity fucked when you say shit like that.
I mean, he's kind of into that these days.
I mean,
he's kind of a puss
in
this book.
He's a little. He's
a little bit.
A little bit. It's a little like it's mushy thoughtfulness, not like thoughtfulness. I don't know. But it got him laid, so nice work, Cassian.
It did, and we did the whole thing. So we have had many a sex scene prior to this, but always with Reese and Feyre. I mean, we've had a couple of like other things.
Well, so I wanted to,
oral fixations of a different kind.
I wanted to do the whole like up to this point. So up to this point, we've had the groping in the stairwell.
Mm-hmm.
Then we had the what is it called? The Revenge of the Empire. Cassian went down. He went down.
Cassian strikes back. Got it.
Cassian struck back. He went down. And then
I would say Cassian arrived via the 5-finger assist.
Yeah.
Then Nesta arrived with the oral test, and then what happened after that? Then
we had the courtesy BJ.
Oh yeah, then he was sad. Yeah. Sorry. Then there was sad boy.
We had the dinner time courtesy BJ.
Yeah.
Or was it breakfast? I don't know. It was in the dinner.
It was like dinner time, and then we had that, and then
we had my favorite moment was this isn't a sex moment, but it was he said why didn't you what did he say? I told you I was going to steal this.
Why didn't you seek me out?
Why didn't you seek me out? And she's like, why didn't you seek me out? And it became like this really actually honest moment where they're both kind of vulnerable. And then she was like, look, I don't beat the fuck up dudes. So heal up, take a shower. We'll figure this out.
Maybe when you look pretty. And then she was like, I will do you wherever you want in this house. And so they did have a moment in this one where she says, we're not in the House of Gwyn, so I'm going to do you wherever I want. And I was like, get it, girl. Get it,
Love
girl.
It. Hey, hey. So they do it this time, and they're like all the way in prom night.
Yeah.
Full sex.
They did go all the way in. You're right.
I'm gonna go hard. And I'm gonna go hard. Sorry.
He did.
He did. He did. And I'll tell you what, my favorite part about this is it's different than Reese and Feyre. Mostly
Yeah.
different than Reese. What I like about this is we haven't had. Yeah, we were on Nesta's point of view for this, right? I can't
Yeah.
remember. So the way she views it is, in my is the same way that I view it, but from the opposite side. So like, it's so stupid to say that it made anything. The
Okay.
like she's really, really, really strong in their relationship.
Hmm.
And then there comes to a point where he kind of just takes over, growls in her ear, and gets after it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I fucking love that. I'm
Yeah.
like, that's like man in the street, freak in the sheet kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what every woman wants.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Guess
shouldn't
what?
say every woman, but
No,
like,
same. I get it. If we're going to generalize, let's do it. I want the same, but the opposite. Like proper, cool, fun, whatever, chill. Boys will be boys. And it's like, just do me really bad right now. I want all
mhm.
of you right now, and I want you to take all the way over. And I'm like, yes, okay, let's get weird.
Yeah, there's a time and a place for sure. I'm sure there are some people who are gonna be like, no, I like it when it's sweet and loving and blah blah
Sure.
blah. But like, I mean,
Yeah. I mean, listen, 3 act
to
plays.
quote to quote your favorite Disney movie, let's get down to business.
But I mean, like, there's a reason it's called a climax in storytelling because there's
Mm,
like this the storytelling structure literally follows how people want to have sex. So
right.
just
Nope,
like,
Anna, this is not that one. That did not happen yet.
oh god, we got spoilers happening on the other end.
Spoilers are happening in the other end, but you can't see them.
Wow. So I don't know. She doesn't study him in this section as much as it's not like, oh, his rippling back and his great big fucking
No,
arms and everything. Yeah, it's like pure
it's like
just sex stuff.
but we've already experienced that. We already know he's got rippling muscles. We already know he's got the man bun. He's hot. We get it. Okay,
No,
we
but
get it. He's hot. So this is about like this is specifically what he did to me, and these were the sounds that he made slapping against my body,
yeah,
and like 10 out of 10.
yes,
That's
thousand
10 out of
percent,
10.
10 out of 10. But what I'm saying is like when we were reading about Farrah having sex, like she's constantly acknowledging the physicality of the person she's sleeping with.
Hmm. Hmm.
And Nesta does not do that. Nesta's
No.
talking about sex, baby.
Hmm.
Yeah.
She fucks like a dude a little bit,
She fucks
and
like a dude a little bit.
respect.
Yeah. Like, cool, but fuck like a dude sometimes. It's fine.
Mhm. Yeah.
So, but I think, how do they, does, does he put her ankles over his shoulder and she just fucking loves it? Or is it from behind when he's like, oh, we're doing the behind thing? Oh, it's that. It's that. It's from behind. And he's like, oh, we're doing the behind thing? Dope. And she's like, yeah, we're doing the fucking behind. Yes. Yes. And my favorite part of this entire scene is they are both like, that's the best sex I've ever had. That might have been the best sex of all time.
Right?
Like that might have been number one all time.
Right.
I
Right.
fucking love that. That was awesome.
Anyway,
They were both like,
they both were like they both were like,
yeah.
good job, buddy.
I mean, my favorite part was it was like out loud and silent. They were both mentally having a conversation and neither one was responding. Like it
Mhm.
was the same conversation. They were both like, oh, like that was awesome. And internally they were like, no, but that was fucking awesome. Like
Mhm.
that's it.
Mhm.
When that happens, because it happens in real life sometimes, obviously it's not
Yep.
the greatest sex of all time, but you think, oh my God, that's when you're like, somebody should have seen that. Like,
Yep.
what a performance. That's you know exactly what I'm talking about. You're like, that was a performance.
I do,
Yeah, yeah. And
actually.
I love that everyone has this universal moment and no one talks about like
Mhm.
I maybe people should take notes. Like that might have been the greatest time of all time.
Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad that nobody else can like take pointers from that.
That was so fucking awesome. I want to do that all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. I love that they have this mutual moment where they were like, that was the best. um, And then he's like, so same time. Okay, cool. And pulls his pants up and leaves. And it's like, God damn, Cassian, that's cold blooded, but I get it.
Yeah, but he's got to like leave her wanting more because let's be real. If he were like, "Oh, can I cuddle you now?" then she would have hurt him. Like she would have been like, "No, you weirdo. I already said this is just sex. Get out."
I have had so many experiences where it was like, oh yeah, just cuddle for a few minutes. And I'm like, I'm down to cuddle longer. Just let me know. They're like, no, just a few minutes. And it's like, uh, it becomes a really, really long time. And I'm like, buddy, this is really, really hot. Like,
Temperature wise, right?
there's no chance. Oh yeah. There's no chance you're asleep. You're not breathing like an asleep person. And then, I remember the first time somebody was like, oh, I just want to cuddle for 5 minutes. And literally, like, it felt like exactly like 300 seconds. And they just rolled over to their side. And I was just like, holy, are you on a clock? Like, I was like, this is unbelievable.
10 out of 10. Let me make notes for my review.
Yeah, right. Right. Like,
okay,
stars.
here are the comments. Here's the comments so you're aware. They say, hug me for a minute, then get away. And then the next one is count to 200.
Buddy, count to 200.
Count to 200, and then
That's disrespectful.
No, it's not. It's
No,
accurate.
I'm saying like if you can count to 200 after having sex, buddy, the sex wasn't good enough.
Or you're just a dum dum.
Some people can't count that high. They need to take the shoes off. They need to pull the shoes. They need to pull their feet out from underneath the blankets and look down and start.
So this is literally what I was talking about at lunch with a different gal pal. We had read a different book, and in that book, the male main character was in fact a demon, and he had a tail. So what had happened is they were like, because I like to cuddle, but again, just like this, like we want it for like a few seconds and then get away from me because it's too hot. Sure. And her comment was like, but you know, if he had a tail, he could just like wrap, because he would wrap his tail around her like calf just to be like, oh, I'm here.
Yeah.
And it was enough. She's like, that would be kind of nice. Never thought I would have wanted like that, but now that I'm thinking about it, I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah. So this goes along with something I was thinking about the other day too, the difference between like being like super wealthy and being rich and whatnot, and like professional baseball players going to different towns, and like Derek Jeter famously having to go baskets for young women who would come and stay with him on away games. What? Did you not know about this?
What?
So we might have to do this afterwards. Derek Jeter very famously has like unbelievable celebrity girlfriends. It's like Kate Beckinsale, and
yeah,
it's like it's an unbelievable thing. I think Derek Jeter has the personality of that brick wall back there that I put lights on. But he's got quite the Yelp review, and apparently there's like to-go baskets that he would give them that would just be like, you know, they were like fruit. It's like, hey, I had a great time with you. Here you go. Tiger Woods famous for some similar stuff. Like,
all right, well, maybe you need to up your game, Luke.
Buddy, listen,
Mr. Smut Oracle is like, yeah, I would like
I would love a to-go basket if someone.
I would love a parting gift.
You're really cute. I mean, but here's the kind of the gross part. Like Derek Jeter played till he was in his late 30s. Then women.
Why is that gross?
Then women were in their 30s. Then women were in their late 20s. Then women were in their early 20s. And so getting a to-go basket from Derek Jeter at 24 years old when you're 36, when he's 36 or 37.
Is it?
It's a little gross. It's actually super gross. It's super gross. It's no, the whole action, not just the to-go basket. Like the whole thing is like, I mean, I get it, but I'm like,
is it?
Come on, DJ.
I don't know about all that. I can't say too much.
He's not the only one. Listen, I think it happens on both sides. You hear about powerful women CEOs who do some pretty awesome shit. So
I mean, I would love to hear more of those stories. If you have them, let us know.
You
So
know,
let me
buddy,
skip
what?
forward.
Yeah, skip forward immediately. I can't tell you those. We're on the internet.
What? I would love to hear about that.
We're
That's
in a
what the
personal
internet would like to hear about.
we're in a personal like, we're right here. We're crossing over to personal stories now.
This is called the kitchen couch, and if you can't hang in the kitchen couch, you can't hang. It's all right.
Okay,
We understand.
we'll tell it some other time.
So, then we go to training the next day, and Gwyn and Emerie are like, "Oh my god, bitch, you totally slept with him."
It's so funny. They're like, "So, how big was it?"
Mhm,
She's like
mhm.
and they're like,
He's like, "All right, tell me when to stop. Stop. Stop.
"Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no. All right,
no,
we're
no,
starting
no,
over."
yeah, it's over, it's over." Oh, by the way, during um, is it they had the whole size thing. The size thing was a whole big part of the sex thing this time again too, which I thought was kind of fun. It went to the it went
Mhm.
from the oral the blowjob part, the spiritual, the courtesy blowjob to this one was like, oh, like he's like, I hit her esophagus from the back, basically, and she's like,
Yep.
I loved it.
10 out of 10. So,
Yeah,
and she basically tells the girls, like, 10 out of 10, if I were admitting it, which I'm not, but if I were, I would say that, wow, that was great. But I'm
yeah.
not saying a thing.
I'm not gonna say how great the greatest meal I've ever eaten was, but if I did say how great the greatest meal I've ever eaten was, it would be pretty great.
It'd be pretty great.
Yep.
Yeah, basically. So, he's like, listen, if y'all can talk, then you can, you can work out a little harder. So, he finally is like, hey, you guys can play swords with these sticks. And they're like, tee, the jokes just write themselves.
Yeah. So
Like,
funny.
they just can't stop themselves. And I love that because I also can't. I'm sorry. If you say shaft in front of me, I'm going to giggle.
Yeah.
I can't help it.
Just
It's just
grip the shaft
grip the
hard.
shaft hard. It's heavier than you think.
Just
Okay.
make sure make sure you make sure that the sword goes deep into the sheath before you redraw it.
Deeply, yes. And I get it. I'm right there with those girls. But he's like, well, I didn't practice with a sword till I was 7 years into my training. Um,
Yeah,
Girls are better
whatever.
faster. They do it better, faster, harder.
Yeah, I hated that part too. But no, I liked you,
Oh,
Ashley.
oh well. I know you do. That's why I
Yeah.
brought it up.
Why did you say that, Cassie? Shut the fuck up. Like, why would you like seriously?
It's
Oh
true.
no.
Oh no, why this time? It's restricted in the search results. Oh, probably because we're talking. Oh, sexually suggestive content. Yeah. Well, I understand why.
Me too. It's the book, not us.
I
No
understand. I
no harm.
understand. We are not going to show up in the search results because of it. I understand TikTok. I get it. We were
No
a little.
no
We were a
harm ever
little.
came from reading a book.
We were a little too into it. I get it. I get it. We'll pull it back. So anyway, he takes her to the is that where we are already? Yes. So then he takes her to no, sorry. Gwyn is like, "Hey, there's this thing. It's an ancient Valkyrian practice, blah blah blah. It's just meditation. That's all it
I
is."
but I loved it.
I mean, okay, but like, let's be honest. SJM, I love you so much. I'm so glad that you are feeling good and better and that you got yourself out of a dark place. But also, like, it's
I
just
loved it.
meditation.
Yeah, but no, but
So
I loved it personally. I know you're like, "Oh, it's just meditation." But like the part that I love is the acceptance of what's happening, the grief part, the
I get
accepting
it.
grief.
I get it.
Sure, but not a lot of other people do.
I know. And again,
Like
I can't say much.
many people who read this book are like,
Mhm.
"Oh, that's what meditation is." Actually,
Mhm.
many people,
I get
and
it. And
they still don't do it.
not everybody has gone to therapy. I get that. I get that. But this is like a how-to instruction manual for like, if you've never been to therapy, try these tricks. And I'm glad that that is available for people. And maybe some of the people that love this book are the ones that have never like gone to therapy before. Maybe it gave them the streak to go to therapy. I hope that is the case for everyone. But it explains more and more the further I get into this book why I don't like it.
Yeah. Well, okay. You're like, I don't need self-help here. Yeah, I get it. But it is a better self-help book than some of the toxic bullshit men stuff that men read.
10,000%. Like 10,000%.
So there's characters
Yes.
there's characters like in anime and in cartoons. This is better. So when you know how many people are fans of Batman and not Superman
Yeah.
in the world?
Yeah.
But buddy, that's the most toxic bullshit. If you're a bigger fan of Batman than Superman, there's something wrong with you. How are you a bigger fan of Batman? Like, Batman is
Evident. Mr. Smut Oracle is.
buddy. I'm so sorry, but like Batman is a trauma-based character who can't get over grief, who's a crazy person running around in a suit who could actually save his entire city. Anyway, if you watch Dragon Ball Z and people are like, "I love Vegeta," you don't get this. I love Vegeta. I'm like, buddy, that guy's got problems. The main character is the main character for a reason. Vegeta's not the main character. Like DC, Batman's not the main character. Superman's the main character. There's a reason. It's because through his trauma, he still cares for people. Oh, God. It bothers me. I used to be a Vegeta person. But when you read self-help book for men, it's the Batman. It's the overcoming obstacles and letting trauma dictate your decision making.
I don't love that.
Yeah, it sucks because you read it and you're like, wow, this is really great. This person overcame so many obstacles, and then it gets more and more and more, and you're just like, wow, this is really cool. And then you get closer to the end, you're like, oh, this is a problem. They're still making decisions based on problems. They don't have. Oh, they haven't accepted this still. They still think they have a mountain to climb. There is no more mountain. What are you doing? You're just hurting yourself. It's disgusting. And so a lot of like men's self-help books and influencer online are these people, these like spite-driven like people. And it's like, buddy, what do you do? Like, help people. There's people out here in this world. It's disgusting. This is way better. This is a way better thing. So I understand why you don't like it, but like you're a different species than a lot of people. So
that's accurate.
Which is good. And like I said, the meditation part is awesome. It also doesn't take 20 fucking minutes. Are they shouting me out? Are they saying good job, Luke? Or are they saying shut the fuck up, Luke?
No, they're not saying.
Okay, cool.
Anything about you.
I'll be quiet then. I'll be quiet.
No, I agree with you. I'm glad that
at
you
the moment,
think that.
what the fuck?
I've been reading them out loud when they're about you. Okay,
cool.
No, what I am saying is that I am glad that this was written for other people, but it was not written for me. And so I'm still struggling with this one. It's okay. So
well, based on how this one ends, I think it's going to get much better.
Which one? These chapters?
Yeah. I almost couldn't put it down.
Well, I mean, you're getting pretty close. So we're now in 40. We go to see the blacksmith, and we learn about making swords. Okay. Then we, more and more women are coming to training, which is that I do love. Think that's awesome. So to the point where he's like, oh, we got to bring in a second person. And so Az comes in to help teach the classes. And I'm like, and all the women rejoiced.
I was wondering. I was like, buddy.
All the women rejoiced.
I hate that I had this thought. I hate that I had the thoughts I was having. I do, because these are battered. These women have gone through the worst of experiences.
Yeah.
And you've got the most handsome, caring, big-winged dude who probably saved half of them from their situation, showing up and being like thoughtful, kind, and smart. And also an absolute badass and handsome. It's got battle scars. And it's like, buddy, you're allowing their actual heroes to show up and be heroes in their real life instead of just in these harrowing moments. Buddy's going to get laid. That's how this works. It is this kind of gross, and I am kind of here for it as long as the girls make the decision and not Azriel.
Yeah, as long as they're good with it. As long as
Yes.
they're good with it. And so there was a moment where Cassian was like, "Oh shit, like I keep doing things and not thinking that through," because Gwyn sees Azriel there and like kind of hangs back and stays away. Because remember, Azriel did in fact actually save her, like
Yeah.
mid
That's what I was
issue.
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm glad that she is okay. But that was one of those times where he was like, "Oh, I don't know how I feel about that."
Miss you. Mid issue.
Yeah, miss you mid issue.
Miss
Um,
you.
so that happened. Then Lucian gets brought in. So we haven't seen Lucy this whole book, and Lucy shows up at the end of this chapter, and we have been talking about him and how we do need to chat with him to feel out like what the heck is happening with Vasa and Jurian, because he's like fucked off with the misfit toys. But here he is, and he shows up and he's like, "Oh shit, look at what's happening here." And they're like, "Oh hey buddy, good to see you?" Question mark goes up at the end. And he's like, "This is kind of crazy. What's happening? Who's let her train? Who let crazy out the box? Because are you sure it's a good idea?"
Right.
He's been sent to verify if it's a good idea or not, and then survey says, "Oh, she's formidable. She's a real dog. This may not be a good idea."
Like, it reminds me, have you ever seen The Last Airbender?
No.
Oh. So there's Aang, The Last Airbender. It's a show on Nickelodeon. It's very good.
Yeah,
Great for
I'm
children.
super know what it is. I just haven't watched it.
There's a sequel series, and it reminds me of the character for the sequel series. She's just like full on Bruce Lee doing precision punches against wood. With the with like, have we talked about this where like we haven't? So this kind of relates. So when I do things, if we're talking about effort, there's zero effort when I'm doing something. So super cash. And then there's a 5 where it's like hyper effort.
Mm-hmm.
And I find my most productive effort level is like a high 3. Not 4, definitely not 5, but not 3.
Mm-hmm.
High 3. Like you kind of need to shift gears. You know what I mean? Like it's that moment when it's time to shift. It's time to upshift. The high 3. She's operating right there where it's not too much, but it's right where she's about to overcome and shift gears to another level.
Right.
She's right there, and you can kind of tell during these sections that they both sort of see themselves as younger warriors in this moment, and then they're like, "Oh, but she has crazy powers that we don't know anything about." And Lucian's like, "Oh fuck, this is wild." And Cassian's like, "Yeah, but it's wild, dude."
And Lucian doesn't even know about the death mask.
No.
Yet.
No. Yeah. Lucian doesn't know a lot of things. We keep Lucy in the dark, which is the best.
Lucy's not been around for a bit, so he's got to earn his way back in, because we're
do like
is
that
he a friend?
Cassian does talk shit to him. Cassian's like, "Hey, I haven't seen you around here since you were hitting on old girl."
You're right.
And,
but also good for him. Good for him.
He's like, Cassian, you could drop the gruff act. He says it's an act, dog.
It's not an act. I just like to make fun of you.
He's like, I might rip you in half for funsies. I don't care.
I mean, he could, and I love that.
He could.
So, do you ready for a homework assignment?
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna do chapter 41 through 44. So you're going to stop on page 471. And it's going to get weird, because guess what? The first sentence of chapter 41 is,
hold on.
Helion, High Lord of the Day Court, arrived at the hewn city the next afternoon on a flying horse. Hell yeah, he did. So things are going to get weird because Helion's here. So that's exciting. And
like
so
like a Pegasus?
A winged horse, baby. Yeah, he arrives. He arrives the next afternoon on a flying horse.
Okay. If you could arrive on a fantasy creature, and I'm not talking about the one you talked about last time. whatever the sea creature where you're like, it's a galop. That's a fantasy creature.
Oh my
obviously.
gosh, axolotls are real. I just
No.
read my daughter a book about them the night before last.
Yeah, it was a fantasy book. She's a little
It
girl.
was not. Axolotls exist, and they apparently are in the waters of Mexico, says the book that Dolly Parton sent my child.
So does zebras. Zebras exist too.
They do, buddy, on the Serengeti.
No, they don't. They're just horses that have been painted. What are we doing? They're
Oh
like
my God.
They're like penguins.
Pink Pony Club is happening in the comments.
I do like Pink Pony Club. That's a cool song.
It's true. Okay, what mythical creature would I like to arrive on?
Okay, you can't say dragon, obviously.
I'm sorry. Dragon. Why are all these stipulations?
Because dragon is the obvious one. It's like, hey, what superpower can you have other than flying or teleportation? You can't choose those two. That's too easy. So, like, you can't just say, oh, a dragon. It's like, oh, cool. All right.
Well, Anna in the comments says that she would like, if it's a mythical creature, she would like to arrive on Cassian. Ew.
We get it.
Good job.
Good
job.
And I'm thinking Cassian would like that too.
I mean,
yeah.
Probably.
I have an answer for me. It's kind of lame.
Go ahead.
It's a griffin. I think arriving on a griffin would be dope.
Man, dude, this might be solidifying that we are reading Fourth Wing next.
I mean, it's dragon for sure first. And I'm talking about English dragons, not Chinese dragons.
We're talking about dragons, not wyverns.
We're not doing this. We're not doing that. They're both dragons. What are we doing? They're dragons.
Okay. Or drakens?
I'm going to throw you out of the window. Like, what are we doing here? Why are we? They're dragons. They're just dragons. It's like, oh, these are fairies. They're basically elves. No, they're fairies. And I'm like, they're basically elves with wings. Like, what are we doing? Why are we changing this? It's like, they're older. Okay.
I'm doing it all for you ladies in the comments. I hope you know. I'm glad that you're right. See, they get it. They see it.
I'm happy for you and your ladies.
I like to keep the ladies happy.
Me too.
So does Helion. So does Cassian. So does all
Cassian.
of them.
Cassian, I'll fucking bend over back. Stand up straight, dog.
What?
Stand up straight. He's pussyfied in this one. We talked about it.
He is a little bit. He's a little too puss, and Reese is a little too aggro. It's like, and then, like, I don't know, Azriel's acting weird in this one too. Thank God Lucian's here and Helion. I'm ready for, like, guys to be acting normal in this book.
Yeah. Well, and then Nesta's becoming like Bruce Lee. She's just like,
yeah, I don't mind that so much.
She's like, I want to fight with a sword.
That I don't mind.
We talked about Tamlin last time, right?
Tam, yeah.
Boy, we're bringing in another High Lord into a conversation, and there's no way that Helion knows that girl is pregnant.
Why?
More people. They didn't mention it, so we can't assume that Helion would know.
No, but I feel like he's cool. I feel like he's cool.
He's maybe.
Oh yeah, like Lucian is normal. I think he's normal.
Lucian has got one eye. He's less than normal.
Well, I do like him weird.
He's like, gar.
I mean, pirates if we're gonna do it.
Ninjas first.
We can do
pirates. It. First ninjas, then pirates. Well.
Okay, so then I don't know that I have an answer for you if I'm not allowed to pick dragon, because I would pick dragon.
I mean, Pegasus is a great answer.
Pegasus is fine.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe like a hippogriff.
A giant bear. Like a magnificent giant bear.
No, thank you.
How about like a huge bat like Cassian?
Well, I'm going to prefer Reese, but sure.
Yeah, I would prefer that weird dude too.
I mean, at this point, I've read a lot of monster. I shouldn't say a lot, but I've read some stuff.
So
an Oliphant. Liz says she would arrive via Oliphant.
Okay, I like that one. What were we going to talk about before?
That was it.
No.
I gave you your homework assignment.
we were about to jump into something I was going to say, and then you were like, wait, if we're going to do kitchen cut, we got to keep going. And I cannot remember what it was.
It was about lady CEOs giving parting gifts. You said that that women can do it too.
I didn't get a parting gift, is what I'm saying.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I didn't get one. I mean, it was fun. I just didn't get a parting gift.
I'm so sorry.
2 windows, though. That was cool. The coolest part was the 2 windows, because we could both see out the windows over San Francisco. That was the coolest part.
Nice. Okay.
It's like 27th floor. I could see the baseball field and like the rest of the bay. It was dope.
I wish that Meg were here so that I could tell a story that I realized I have not told this story on the internet yet. And it deserves to be told, and it's my Chris Evans story. So next time,
it's a Boston. Yeah, I figured it's a Boston.
Yeah, it's a Boston. So next time we have her, remind me to tell you my Chris Evans story.
That was a good week for me. I want to hear your Chris Evans story. Yeah, that one did give me a. I wish she'd give me a basket. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm married now. Otherwise, I would take notes. But it's like, really? No, I'm not. Because you know what else?
Yes, you are married. Yes, you are.
Now you need. No, I'm saying I am married. I said, so I'm not going to do it now.
Oh, you're not going to take notes now. Okay.
No, I'm not going to take notes now. But also, like, I'm okay with the guys giving the girls the like, because honestly, men are exhausting. So, and especially if you're like Derek Jeter, he's exhausting. Sure, those women they earned their parting gift in their little gift basket.
There's a reason why you don't hear about it. There's a reason you don't hear about that kind of stuff, like openly, because nobody cares. It's deserving. Like, it's effort given, effort received.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
fair. Yeah. But I was like, oh, maybe I'll take notes for like if I ever need to be like a cougar. No, absolutely not.
No,
I'm not giving a man anything else.
No, it's yeah, you're a Yankee in New York. You know, you're a New York Yankee. There's no more famous person in a town. You know what I mean? So like, giving a to-go basket is hilarious. Giving a to-go basket to a 23-year-old girl when you're maybe 35, kind of gross.
I mean, 23-year-old me, who may have been in a couple of different situations like that, would have been fine with it.
I think you'd have been fine with it too, but it's like over and over and over again. Kind of gross.
No,
see, that's what I'm talking about. No, actually, you and I talk about this a lot because of your hobbies. Like, at what point in terms of personal income are you like, so do you make enough money where like 99% of the opposite sex isn't going to say no? Like, for example, and I'm talking about,
you mean earnest, like Leonardo DiCaprio?
I'm talking about, sure, but not really. I'm talking about like, okay, if you're me, let's say,
mm-hmm.
How much money would I need to earn in DC for the opposite sex to be like, I'm down all the time, like most of the time, versus how much money would have to be like in Asheville or in Austin, Texas, or in New York City, because in New York City, it might be, oh, you need to be 7 figures, no matter how much you look. I know, you know what I mean? So where where you can be like, pick of the litter, what are we doing? So what's the number you think?
It's very subjective. In DC, it's much higher.
You think it's above 500,000 a year?
Absolutely, yeah.
I think 500,000 for someone like me, pretty good shape, 6'3", blah blah blah, good family, good person. You think you don't think at 500K I can't just like buy a boat and do my thing?
Nope.
No. What's the number then? I mean, I got skills, so.
I got skills. They're multiplying.
I think you're downplaying my skills, which pisses me off a little bit, but I do.
Maybe I'm doing that on purpose.
Yeah, that's fucking rude. I would never do that to you. You're a bad friend.
That's not true.
Hey, you're a bad friend.
That's not true. There are multiple friends in the comments over here that'll say that's not true.
They're like, you're like, buddy, you need way more than 500K for what you're talking about.
No.
Yeah, that's exactly the energy you did right there.
No.
Hey, go back and rewatch minute 64.
Okay, sure, I will. And guess what? I will still be right because
subjective. Subjective. Subjective.
Your question was to get anyone in
I said
DC.
objective. I said in general. Not. Listen, you're not going to walk up to like. I'm talking an other single let's say single people, not anyone.
Okay, well, you did not phrase the question that way. So, I answered the question the way you phrased it, which was no, 500,000 ain't shit in DC for you to be like, I can get anybody I want. I don't think so. No.
I'm talking about other single people who look at you who are also trying to date and get around and see what's going on. Like, what's the number?
Oh, I don't know. Because I would hope that they're, I mean, I get it, it's DC. They probably are that vapid. But, like, I hope they're not that vapid.
No.
Like, I hope they would just want to date you because they want to date you.
But my thing was, like, okay, I would say if you made $150K a year in Hendersonville, North Carolina, where I'm from, I don't mind saying that. It's a nice hometown. The 150K as a single man in their early 30s a year in that town you're doing pretty good. Like super, super good. Walking to most, and if you are 6'3", relatively handsome, tall, traditionally
every
handsome.
Time that you keep saying that, I just hear the TikTok sound like, I want a guy in finance. 6'5".
I want a guy in finance.
I don't 6'5", blue eyes.
So I'll say traditionally handsome because I wouldn't call myself hot. So traditionally handsome.
Yeah. I mean, I think.
So and I think the number in Asheville is like 210, and I think the number here is like 500K.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been out of the game for over a decade, so I'm really not the person to ask.
This is not fun.
I'm sorry. I wish I were more fun.
I mean, DJ was making like $20 million a year.
Derek Jeter, got it.
Yeah.
I was like, DJ Tanner. I'm trying to figure out who you're talking about. Derek Jeter, got it.
But a lot of times it was you needed to be in the room where it happens, right? You can't. You can't just be doing
your plot of Hamilton. So yeah.
You can't just be doing smut novel reviews twice a week with your friend on the internet. I'd expect
he's been working out. He's been working out pretty good.
For me?
I mean,
a little bit.
Sure, say you just keep sending all of your like potentials. They watch the show, of course.
I do.
They do say like that girl is so funny.
They do because they do say that. It's awesome. They're like, we like that she's so sassy and fun, and I'm just like, yeah, she's the best. It's true.
So I'm wing woman you from afar. You're welcome.
Listen, pimping ain't easy. You know that. You're trying to pimp me all the time.
You're welcome. I try. I'm trying so hard.
Hey, listen.
I'll send you the picture of me as a blonde. It's hilarious.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I deserve that. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I had dark hair for you.
Speaking of, I don't. I have rehearsal on Thursday, so it's a no on Thursday.
Okay.
But I could do Friday. No, I can't. Actually, I lied.
Let's not do Friday.
Yeah. So Monday.
Mondays are gonna be the ongoing thing unless there's a change.
Mondays for sure, and then if we can pick up an additional, then that'd be great.
That sounds fantastic to me. Ladies and gentlemen, remember it's chapters 41 through 44 of.
And if you like this content, you can always like and subscribe.
She's so good. She's so good. We'll see you next time. Later, taters.
Peace.